Actually, maybe you can help us out with this one. What is this whole shipping?
Hey guys, welcome back to The Things. My name's Michael Mello, and we have two incredible guests with us today. The stars of Too Hot to Handle. We have Emily and Cam. How are you guys doing?
Hi.
Very good, thank you.
So good. Fresh off the plane from Ibiza.
I know, you guys got like a nice glow to you. I'm curious to know, so I'm like a 5 out of 10. How does it feel to be like a 10 out of 10, like too hot to handle? Like, how does that feel?
Well, I definitely don't feel a 10 out of 10 right now. It's very nice of you to say.
Right now, a little tired, but...
yeah, a little hungover, a little tired.
Most days, it's nice.
Yeah, it feels pretty good.
It's good.
Fair enough. Are you adjusting to being television royalty? Like, how does that feel, having people like recognize you and like know aspects of your relationship?
I don't think it's ever going to get old. Like, at the airport and in Ibiza, everyone's always asking to like come up and take pictures, and I love it. I don't know about you.
I do love it. It's weird to get used to, like to adjust to. It's very strange, but I love it because without the support of the fans, we wouldn't be here now. Do you know what I mean? So
and everyone's so nice.
Yeah,
like they feel like your friends.
Yeah. Because I feel like we're like in your relationship in this weird way. Like we've watched it happen. How do you guys feel now, like watching the episodes back? Like, are there things you kind of wish you didn't say that or wish you didn't do that? Or do you feel like you're glad it all happened and played out the way that it did?
You should be asking him that question.
I'm glad in a weird way. I think everything happened for a reason. Don't get me wrong. There's probably things I could have done a little bit better.
Just a little bit.
But we're here now, so and it was the weird thing when the episodes were airing. Obviously, we were still kind of a secret, so there was people saying to me, "Oh, no, you've done this, you've done that," and I was like, "Yeah, but wait another week, and you'll understand that everything's okay now."
Exactly. You guys got like your happy ending, so that's all that matters.
Yeah, that's true.
Exactly.
So I'm kind of curious because I think with a lot of couples, it's really interesting where you'll work perfectly when you're dating, but then you move in together and like maybe someone doesn't do the dishes or things like that. Have there been any like nitpicking when you guys have moved in together?
Babe, how long have you got?
How
long have you got?
You want. This is not therapy. God. This isn't an interview. This is therapy.
Okay, we bicker a lot, but it's over like such petty things. Like he'll always leave the lights on, or he drives like a granny.
Don't drive a granny.
You do.
I don't. You're a bad driver. She's a bad driver, and she likes to tell me how to drive, and I'm like, why would I listen to you when you're a bad driver?
Right. Well, these are the kind of things we bicker about.
I'm kind of curious as well. I'm like a very jealous person. So how does it feel watching the episodes and seeing like other people flirt with now your current partners? Like, is there kind of like I did not know they said that to you behind my back or things like that?
Absolutely. So actually, funny you say that. The first ever time I watched the first Bachelor episode back and I saw him on a date with Christina, that was when we had our first argument.
Wow, okay.
We literally had our first argument that night. But it was such a shock seeing it. Like, hearing about it is one thing, and actually seeing it's completely different. And he didn't handle it very well, and he just kept saying to me, Emily, it happened 6 months ago, get over it.
What was the juiciest thing that's happened, like offset or post recording the show?
I mean, I don't know if you saw much with... So, right, Chase, you know Chase?
Yeah.
For some reason started making up these just strange TikToks
Yeah.
about the fact that him and Em were a thing, which were... Honestly, we sat there and we were like...
So confused.
What?
This was just before we announced to the world we were still together, and he was like trying to get the clout, like saying that me and Chase are together, and it was so bizarre.
Very weird. I mean, I'm not about that. I'm not about any like fake type of news.
Yeah.
It's like that's our moment as well to be like, we're a couple. We don't need you involved. It was like you weren't even involved in the series. It wasn't like Em and him had a little thing. It was. Yeah. It was just out of nowhere.
So Cam unfollowed Chase on Instagram.
Yeah, I unfollowed him, and that was clearly a big thing. But I was just like, I don't know. For me, it annoyed me. Like, what are you trying to do?
Yeah, it was just weird. And
you can see through it as well. So
and all our fans were commenting on his TikTok things, going, "What are you doing, Chase? Like, it's Camille forever."
Yeah, so
I love that
I,
the fans have given you a ship name. I think that's very important
I
for.
know.
yeah.
Actually, maybe you can help us out with this one. What is this whole shipping
Oh,
thing?
we have no idea.
So it's
Oh, we
like
have no idea what it is.
so shipping is like you take two like well-known, it could be characters or celebrities, and you like pair them together. So you give them like the couple name, and you ship them. So you want them to be in a relationship. So like that's why people ship you together because they want you to stay in your relationship.
Oh, that makes so much sense.
That makes a lot of sense there.
Yeah.
Oh, you learned
Or
something
just go
new.
along with it and be like, yeah,
Yeah,
love it.
we've like, yeah, ship us, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm kind of curious with how do you feel about Marvin winning the money? Because I feel like a lot of fans were kind of rooting that one of you were going to win. Like, how do we feel now that time has passed? Where do we still stand?
So at the time, it was a bit like frustrating because I was very biased anyway, being with Cam, so I definitely thought he should have won. But now time has passed, I'm so happy for him. And like seeing his journey, watching it back, it does kind of make sense now.
Yeah, I mean, no one was to know that, the way the relationship was going to go when we left. I mean, I knew we'd still be together. I think we both knew that, but
Yeah.
no one knew what Marvin and Linda would do.
Right.
And I've had it a lot where people have said, you were robbed, you should have won the money. But I'm not going to sit here and be a bitter person and be like, I should have won. When, as long as I got M,
We're the true winners.
that was all that really mattered to me. And I
My
came
fan heart is growing. I love to hear that. So I'm kind of curious because obviously you didn't know that you were going to be on this show. But now that you have been on it, would you recommend being on a show like Too Hot to Handle to find your true love? Or would you be, if someone was like, I think I'm going to audition for it, you would tell them no?
No, I'd absolutely always say go for it. It changed our
Yeah.
life. And
Yeah.
like, look at this little egg that I found.
Egg? Why call me an egg for?
Look beautiful little.
I mean, it's weird because I was always so skeptical about people who find love on reality shows.
Yeah.
I thought it doesn't happen. And to be honest, I think us two were just extremely lucky. I don't even think producers knew how well
No.
we were going to get on. I don't think anyone really saw this coming. So I'd always tell people, yeah, go on it and it might happen. But that's something that's like one little chance in like a
Yeah, I do think ours was a fluke.
yeah.
Ours was a fluke.
We were very, very lucky to have found each other.
He wasn't even supposed to be going on as an OG. He was meant to be a bombshell.
Mm.
Wow.
Imagine if that was the case. How
Do you
things
think that would have changed everything? Or do you still feel like, yeah?
Yeah, because I probably would have gone for Marvin.
Yeah.
Interesting. That's good to know.
I'd be single now, enjoying life, doing lots of girls.
Yeah.